Do you want to hear the story about how Ron proposed? Freaking Ron proposed, and I can't freaking believe it. This is the ring. Oh my gosh. I love it. It's so me. It's so who I am right now in my life. This is where I am right now in my life. And I can't freaking believe it. Like, I've been Pinteresting and watching videos and getting inspiration and asking people pretty much since I met Ron. Because I knew. I had a manager at the restaurant that I met him at that said, "You are going to marry Ron and have little babies with him." And I said, "No way." But I'm gonna marry Ron and we're gonna have little babies together. And step one is done, baby. So the story is last Friday on October 23rd, hang on. I feel nervous, I don't know why. Maybe because I'm reliving how this day went. I'm like actually reliving it in my... Okay, so I just got a text because we're also preparing for Hurricane Dorian, and I'm on standby with work to see if we're ever opening again or if we're all just gonna be dead by the time. Just kidding. So Ron proposed to me on August 23rd. It was a Friday. It was in my backyard. And the more that I think about him and the way that he did it, the more I love it. Because at first I was shocked and I did not think that that was how it was going to happen. And the more, like I said, I think about it, the more I freaking love it because it was so real. And it wasn't scripted, and it wasn't anything but us. I could actually cry just talking about it. So I kind of knew it was going to happen because I've been asking him. Is that true? Yeah. On my way home from work, I got the in my chest, and I was kind of overcome with knowingness that it was about to happen, even though, you know, I could have been wrong, but I wasn't. So that morning, just to give you some backstory, I'd woken up to the realization that the lawn guys had chopped down our elephant ear plant that we've had for 20 something years. And Mom got it when we moved to Florida in '97. Someone gave her the housewarming present of an elephant leaf plant. And it had grown to be the size of the car. And I woke up that morning and I was like, why would she have the lawn guys chop down the elephant ear plant? So I called her and I was like, Mom, what happened to the plant? And she's like, what do you mean? And I said, what happened to our plant? And I FaceTimed her and she was like, what the beep? Why would they do that? What the shit? Oh, what the shit? She was so upset. And then I got the rest of the family so upset with me because when I was backing out of the driveway, my brother, Nate, was like, what do you mean? What happened to the plant? What the? We were all really upset and I cried before work. And I messaged Ron and I was like, listen, even though it's a plant that's been chopped, this is serious. This is a good reason to cry. Please do not tell me that it's no big deal. And please do not tell me that it'll grow back. I need you to know that this is a good reason to be sad. And I just need you to be sad with me because we're all very pissed about the elephant ear plant that's been chopped down. So I get home, resume back to the I'm pulling into the neighborhood. I'm driving into the neighborhood, and we're on the phone together. And he said, just let me know when you're here. You know, I'll come out to the plant. Because I was like, I'm going to get home and I'm going to notice again that the plant is cut down and I'm going to be so bummed. And he's like, well, just tell me when you're pulling in and I'll come out to the plant with you. So when I get home, he's video recording me, and I'm like, but still didn't really know yet because I was kind of focused on the plant. And I see white, pink, and red roses in vases in the plant. And so I thought that was the sweetest thing. And I was like, babe, I can't believe you freaking got roses to dress up the wreckage of the plant, you know? And he, you know, thinking he wanted to just acknowledge that I was sad about it and kind of fluff it up a little for me because he knew that would make me smile, and it did. So I walk over there and I see a box. I see a freaking box, and my heart stops because I don't want to believe that it's the box with the ring in it. I don't want to think it is, because what if it's not? And I got so excited and I'm just disappointed, and that's just my personality, I guess. I mean, I stand there and we hold hands for a couple minutes, and he's like, I got you something. I was like, what? He's like, why don't you open it? So I open it, and there's a note, and it says turn around. And I turn around, and Ron is on his knee in the yard, and I'm like floored. I can't even connect. I feel like I'm feeling like that right now. Like, I can't even believe you're on your knee with a ring in my backyard. Like, I can't even believe it. So I don't even think he asked. I think he forgot to ask. I didn't even say yes. I put that shit on so quick, and I gave him a hug, and he was kind of shaking, and I was like, babe, I was like, we're doing this. We are doing this. And I was kind of frozen for a long time. And then I went into the house with him, and we just sat together, and I cried for like 15 minutes. Tears just came down because I couldn't believe it. And I was in such a state of emotion. I was sad about the plant all day. Then I was nervous because I thought something was coming. And then he did it in the backyard, and I didn't know what he was thinking at first. And because it wasn't my Pinterest pin that I'd pinned, and it wasn't the video that I'd watched. And he shared with me about how he really wanted to turn something sad for me, like the cutting of the plant, into something wonderful when I look in my backyard at the plant. Finna cry. Hang on. And I really just can't believe we're doing it. And I'm so excited. Yeah, so this is what I did for like 15 minutes after, and he wanted to go out to dinner, but I was like, please, let's just stay home on the couch. We got some wings from takeout. He re-proposed in the takeout restaurant. He was like, you know, said why he wanted to, and we just kind of went over it again, and I just can't believe it. And it was live. It was on live video. So his family knew right away. He wanted them to be a part of it. And I was like, I haven't even processed this. You are wild. But mom and dad already knew. Nate already knew. Erin was at work, so we went to her job to let her know. And I'm going to be Mrs. Middleton.